Tilly and Kim Promise is going. So I want to find out from you. You have been doing much.
Understand. Talking of gratitude, let me once again capitalize on this platform to say a very big thank you to Stonebwoy. I think he's giving me, like I would always reiterate, that he's giving me one of the best social currencies that I've had in this industry. In fact, that thing he did for me on the TGMA stage, I'm still ripping off the juice that comes with it. And I won't lie about it. He's really set a tone. And I thought that is the sole reason why even maybe it has inspired other artists to also appreciate the appearance to that extent. Myself and Paluta, I think it goes beyond this. We've been friends for decades, so I don't really need to be reciprocated with some energy to do what I'm doing. Naturally, I've been doing this for him directly or indirectly for the past decade. And there's a story and background story to myself and Paluta. Right. And naturally, my soft spot for the Comerica agenda, because I am one of the people, the pillars of the whole movement. So naturally. So yes, Paluta, I don't need TGMA to do, this thing that I do, like Stonebwoy. I did when Stonebwoy had not instructed me to do anything. Yeah. But the fact that he saw that someone has volunteered doing this for him and the level of appreciation for me and all that. So yeah, I know there is that, but he's been busy. He's been on the road and all that. But we have our regular chats.
But when was the last time you spoke to him?
Well, the other people from the other camp don't necessarily need to always connect with those they are speaking for,
But they are, trust me.
Yeah, once in a while.
If someone is doing something for you, no matter what, if DJ Slim starts going around telling people that Charlie Doreen is the best MC in this capital, and I would definitely call Slim. Even if not to say thank you, I will call him for whatever reason. We'll talk. So that's why I'm asking. When was the last time you spoke to Kim Paluta?
Oh, I think we've been chatting on socials. Yes, we've been touching on the socials. He's been on the road, like I'm saying.
Socials.
Yes, he's like in test. He's been on the road, and like I'm saying, there are a lot of things I have done for him that he keeps showing appreciation for. So my relationship with him is far beyond the TGMA. So it doesn't come special.
Oh, your artist is on X right now after my tweet saying, "Father, this will lose stock." They should Kim Paluta. He's saying, Father, this will lose stock. So they should award based on PR and not metrics. If someone doesn't campaign and he deserves it, they shouldn't give it to him. Then for delete you all from the industry. This is from your artist, Kim Paluta.
Kim Paluta. But I want to find out. Kim Paluta, please, I would want them to check on his socials. Like
if he's posted.
Yeah, if there's anything.
Oh yes, for that one I can confidently.
He's posted something.
The frequency. You see, you are judging him based on the frequency.
No.
And the energy that the others, which is okay.
But he has hired a PR person to do the work for him.
Yes.
But I'm doing it.
What are we talking about? So does it matter if he doesn't share on social media?
I'm doing.
Maybe have the luxury of time to be sharing on social media.
No, please.
That is why
you are doing an offer 19 crore kind of speech. You are doing an offer 19 crore. But what I'm saying is that there is receipt to Paluta showing series of interest and a couple of them, a couple of times. But like I'm saying, you are measuring him based on the energy that you think the other artists are putting in, and that's fine.
But it's the same energy that the fans and people will use to actually judge the other artists.
That is what I'm saying. But so there's a difference between the intensity of it and not showing interest. These are two different things. The fact is, he has always been on his people to vote, but maybe you are marking him based on the energy of the other artists, which is okay.
No, but do you think? Do you think that he has shown that interest?
But then why am I here? Why am I here? I've been frequenting the capital for almost 2 months, and then seriously after that, I've been frequenting here on our platform. I've done over 17 radio stations in Accra and podcasts and everything. I get in it. Like I'm saying,
on behalf of Kim
Paluta, I get it. So yes, take me. As whatever metrics you want to use to measure his seriousness, I am his representative for the interim, for the TGMA season. After Saturday, my work is done for him.
He appointed you as his PR.
Yes, interim for the TGMA season.
Okay.
Yes, and
so much of interest, showing interest.
Yeah, so that is.
I don't know. I personally didn't see any announcement.
Yeah, but the verbal contract and it's still binding. Verbal contracts are not binding anymore.
Oh, yes, that was documented.
No, proper
documentation. Who announced it? it.
Good. No, but the team announced
so verbal contracts are not binding anymore.
Which team
promised it? There's an official.
They wrote communique.
Me, I saw on speech. I didn't see
that. There's official.
That is what I'm saying. So no. What a form was contract? Contract. They come documented or verbal. So we met. We spoke.
So yours was verbal.
Yes, I mean yes.
Between the two of
I
you.
have been doing it already indirectly or indirectly for any other American artist, but for the TGMA season, after 10th May, my work is done. I won't renew. That is what I'm saying. no, I'm saying I won't renew because I want to have the luxury of time to work for other artists. But what I'm saying is, like he said, no, please.
But he's also an artist. So.
No. But no, that one is my prerogative. No, but what I'm saying is, in connection with what he said, he is not far from wrong. His response, but the fact is, maybe in response, certain words he said, I think I would not agree with it. But then the fact is, on metrics, what I say on metrics and on deserving lines, I feel the gentleman, like I've said, for the 2024 dynamics of the whole event calendar in the season, it tilts towards his favor, and he is unparalleled in terms of the race and all that. I admit. So that on metrics, I can defend him on metrics. But as to whether you criticizing his energy or not, that one you have an opinion to share on that. So that one there, that is why I've said that we all know that 2024 there, if indeed, because ideally, Ushema, that's this whole concern should come from the voter or stakeholder perspective. But with the award scheme, that shouldn't necessarily be a measure of who is ideal for the award or not, whether they are showing interest, or whether they've been nominated or not. So that can come from opinion polls. That is okay. But what I'm saying is, metrics wise, you and I know. I mean, agenda aside, that the gentleman for 2024 event calendar in season, the gentleman represent Ghana's music ecosystem. Epitomizes and is the hit factory of Ghana in a time where it's very difficult to sell high life. What the gentleman has been able to do with music in 2024.
What we are refusing to understand is that every scheme has its own way of announcing or judging who. And
the category definition said that you must show you must post the flyers consistently to be eligible for artists of the year. We can criticize him as pundits. No, where you are going is slippery. I don't land. No, but I don't let you land because you and Kai go do.
The Grammy is a peer review scheme where artists will sit down, review the songs of their fellow artists, and then vote based on the songs.
Yes.
The VGMA or the TGMA as it stands now, it's not a peer review. There are certain categories that are industry where people will sit behind, board will sit behind and vote on that.
Exactly.
But the majority of them are populace that demands you to step out of your comfort zone to tell people that you are interested.
Which he has done.
Hold on. I'm not talking about just Kim Paluta.
Okay, that's fine. It's understandable.
Which requires that the artist will step out of the zone and sit down with the management team, decide on a strategy to get people to see them, number one, like their campaign, and also vote for them. Now, you sit down and you expect the TGMA, you are talking about metrics. Bro, everybody in the Artist of the Year category has something valuable. That is why they are there. How did they get there? So it is up to you to step out and tell people. That is where the interest comes in. Because if you do not show interest, people that are consuming your product don't even know that you like it. That is where I'm coming from. Number one, you need to tell people, mepe. Two, devise a strategy to let them know that this is how they can even vote for you. Your campaign strategy. Are you going to involve PR? Are you going to do text message? Let me show you something. There's a broadcast text from Kim Promise.
I received it too.
You get some?
Yes.
Yo.
So you can't use someone's templates.
No, I'm not.
Every other person.
Hold on. Why are you on the defense? Why are you on the defense? I said this earlier. That if stakeholders in this award scheme don't make it popular, nobody will feel make them popular, give them. Because we can make the TGMA as big as the Grammys. We don't have High Life Song of the Year or High Life Artist of the Year in the Grammy. You there here, you there do High Life for here. You will scheme your sound at you don't like that one. You don't want to promote it because you feel sharing it on your social media. It's like, oh, you are doing too much. The Gen Z type of culture. Oh, you are doing too much, bro. But you would rather sit down and watch an award scheme at any category. You come and then you pre-support your own. Are you not sick in the head?
Well, so that
are you not sick in the head?
I can exempt my artist, so that one there, I won't feel punched with that. So that one day,
it is not about you feeling it or not.
That I'm saying is I would disconnect
the magnitude of which people are showing interest, especially in the big one, that is the artist of the year. Your artist has not shown that level of
that is a lie.
I'm telling you.
So why am I here?
Why are you here?
Why am I here now? Why am I frequenting the capital?
By the time we finish,
do you know what it takes to frequent here? It means that the person has shown seriousness.
I asked you the last